Welcome to the Black Hat Lounge, where today we put our relationship to the test on our first ever series, Critical Chemistry, a show where we try to beat Dark Souls without falling apart, and the only thing we have to rely on is each other. In this first episode, we find our bearings, escape from the Undead Asylum, and take on the Taurus demon.
Wait, so which one should I be?
Last time we played, you were a sorcerer. Play whatever you want to.
I don't know.
What do you feel like
Which
you want
one
to do this
should
time?
be, like, that's the one with the magic, right?
Yeah.
And what's that?
I mean, it's a different kind of magic. That's that throws fireballs and like has fire magic. What I will say, like, that magic, the pyromancer's magic is way easier to level up than the sorcerer's magic. But all of them are fun. Sheesh. You'll be fine. I don't think you'll die until you get to like Taurus demon.
Hey. Well, way to jinx me.
No, I think you'll be fine.
Wait, what is that? Oh. Wait, do I start with something? Do I start with the weapon?
It's Jen, you've played this before.
I know, but like
You start with a broken weapon. It's like it's one of the worst weapons in the game. But
well, I just didn't know that, like, because I was like,
wow, it seems so dark.
I know, it really is. Why?
I don't know. You can
See?
you can turn here, press the start button. Do you want me to turn up the brightness for you? Exit. Get out of here. There we go. That was chaos. That was a minute of just chaos.
It's okay.
Yeah, we're fine. You did it. Well, are you gonna rest at it? Bam. That's the end of your no bonfire run. I think that every time I rest at that bonfire, I'm just like, shouldn't have done it. This could have been the one where I never.
In a no bonfire run?
Yeah.
So like, isn't that just like a level 1?
Yeah, it's level 1, but you can never change your spells. So I've beaten this at level 1 before, but because you have to be a pyromancer when you're playing level 1.
Mm-hmm.
And you can use pyromancies and you can max them out, but you can't ever swap out of your spells. So like right there, you have fireball. You would have to only use fireball as your spell for the entire game, which is very difficult.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
Well, you can just not use
What is it?
spells at all.
Is that one better?
Yeah. I think like if you read the description of the item that you started off the game with, it says flat out like it's only slightly better than not using a weapon at all.
Dang. Get out of my way.
Shit. I'd love to think that she does just like she'll clear a room and then just be like, sheesh.
What happens if you go that way? Nothing.
I think it's just a hint.
But what is it? What is this? Can I not get it?
No, you have to come back.
Oh, after.
Yeah.
It like, does the stair magically fix or something?
No.
I don't remember that.
I was about to say, I feel like you don't remember this game at all.
No, I remember some parts.
Well, so I was doing the math this morning, and the last time you've played and beaten this game was 2014, 2015. So it was like 6 years ago.
Really?
Yeah. So,
See, I don't know.
yeah. That's why I said I firmly think you'll make it to the Taurus demon before you die.
I'm done.
Taurus?
Yeah.
Regrettably, but there is a doubt in the
I feel like you're talking to him and not me. Is it?
Both.
It's Taurus or Tauros?
I thought it was Taurus.
Okay.
Or Tor. I don't know.
Pokemon messed me up. Either way, because Tauros.
So, yeah.
now
Yeah, from the start, I've always said Tauros instead of Taurus because of him.
Yeah. Wait, do I still talk to him? Or no?
Did he give you the key?
Think so?
Just talk to him again. If he repeats his dialogue, just like.
Isn't it that?
No,
That
it's that
one?
one. Yeah.
He's gonna die.
Did you take the master key?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
What else would I do?
Black fire bombs.
Nah.
Divine blessing. The pendant.
Oh gosh.
The vibrate on that is so loud. I'm not used to using vibrate because I turned it off for my Switch. Whenever I had vibrate on for my Switch, and like it would vibrate to the point where it actually like shuts off the controller. So like I would be in the middle of playing Super Smash Bros. And then my controller would vibrate and die, and then I'd be like, well, I'm dead now. Yeah, and then it'd be like, your controller disconnected. I'm like, no, it's not. So I just had to turn it off.
Oh my.
Yeah. Your spelleroonies.
Stuffs.
Yeah, that's the time you want to do it?
Because I didn't see him.
What is this angle that you're doing right now?
It's like an arrow.
Yeah, just like a bird eye view of the whole game. Bird eye view run.
Is that like something no one has ever done?
I don't know. I mean,
What's like the craziest like challenge for this?
the craziest
Or, like,
challenge?
I don't know, just like a crazy one.
Well, there's quite a few that like, so you could say the craziest challenge that somebody's used equipment wise, and then the craziest challenge they've done inside the game. So like equipment wise, for example, is like using a Guitar Hero guitar.
What?
So yeah, and the craziest one I saw was somebody used a microphone. They had a microphone and like had it queued up to where they would say certain words and certain words would do certain button presses. It was crazy.
That sounds insane.
But you have to talk through the entire game, and that was the craziest one I saw. The craziest in terms of like just using a controller would be a level 1 new game plus 7 run.
Oh, I thought I missed.
Or no.
Wait, what did you say?
So when you beat the game, you can play it again.
No.
What are you doing with your camera? When you beat the game, you can play through again, and it gets harder.
Yeah.
And that's New Game Plus. So they got to the hardest it gets with a level 1 character.
Oh dang.
But I don't know if that's like the craziest run, because I've also seen there's this guy Lobos that does a lot of challenge runs.
No, oh my gosh, I'm like, this is not okay.
You're good. You're good. Just heal up.
I can't. I don't know what I literally am trying to like lock
Lock
onto
on.
him and it's not working.
I think you should.
That was so slow.
Hold on. This is hard because I really want to walk the line between giving you helpful advice when I can and also letting you play however you want to.
He's still getting me.
You're okay. You're doing way better. You're doing a way better job of dealing damage to him than he's doing of dealing damage to you. There you go. Easy. Piece of cake.
Jeez.
Sheesh. There you go. Boom. Obstacle number 1 out of the way. 18 more to go.
Oh gosh.
I don't know. That's a fair number, I think, of like the bosses between now and the end.
Which one did you like have to fight? Like that first one?
You have to fight him. You don't have to fight Taurus Demon. Oh man, it's been so long.
What should I do?
Follow your heart.
Well, but no, because then I'm like trying to like do something. You're like, well, you need more intelligence or something like that.
Okay, well if you're playing Pyromancer, you shouldn't ever need intelligence and faith.
Okay.
If
So I'm
like
just gonna be dumb.
yeah, it's gonna be a dumb, faithless heathen. Vitality and endurance are always nice. Attunement is nice at until like you get 4 slots, it would be okay. Just follow your heart, really. Vitality is your health and endurance is your stamina. So as long as you have kind of high numbers for that, you should be okay. Are you ready? Are you ready to actually take on the whole game?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Apparently not.
Alright, I'm gonna start paying attention to what you're actually doing because I feel like I've just been talking to you this whole time.
You're distracting me?
Is distracting you helpful or hurtful?
Ah. Both, I guess.
That doesn't help me at all. That's fine. You know what? As long as we have fun, I don't care.
Oh my god.
As long as we have fun, I don't care if you're set on fire.
Wait, so how do you get there?
So it's kind of set up. Here, kill all of them and then I'll show you. Because there's actually a fun way to get down there. Or over there.
I should have probably healed.
I just said beat them. I didn't say how. If you want to heal, that's your prerogative.
Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna die, am I?
I mean, the game wasn't. You have your.
What am I doing?
You have your fire out. Your fireballs. I love that you just used it. You're like, oh, I don't have my sword, and instead of just swapping over, you just used what you had. There's a guy on the staircase too.
I know.
Okay.
My shield does nothing. Like.
Yeah, it's not a great. It's one of the worst shields. All right, so now that all of them are dead, it's set up to where you could jump across it, but it is kind of difficult to do that.
I'm not gonna do that.
But what you can do is go to your left right there and hug that wall, and then just kind of fall down there.
I'm gonna die.
But hold on, before you commit to this, you do have to jump back.
How?
You
With jumping? No. I'm
you
not
have
doing
more. There's more of a run back. Going
that.
back.
Nope.
I thought you would chicken out as soon as I said that.
Why are you laughing at me?
I'm not. I'm sorry.
Yes, you are.
It's not like you could have done anything better. It was just. It was great.
Poisoned.
No, you're not.
Doesn't that mean poison?
It's like the build up. When it gets full,
Then I'm poisoned?
if it turns yellow, that's when you screwed up.
Sheesh.
I need to get a haircut soon. It's driving me crazy.
What did he drop? His shield? Did he have a shield?
I don't think so.
Oh, sad. Is he gonna fall?
The little victories, right? Oh, he had the same shield as you.
Oh my gosh.
He pretty much always drops fire bombs.
Hey! I
What?
hit him in the back.
Hey, you did. I didn't even recognize it.
Yeah.
Good for you. Maybe this won't be too difficult. Oh, that's famous last word.
I
right
know.
there,
I'm
isn't it?
literally like, bro, can you stop? Like,
Bro. How many times do you think you've played through just this part?
a lot, honestly.
Yeah. That's why as soon as we beat Taurus Demon, I think that's when it really starts. This is like episode 0.
Wait, no, I'm not over here.
Maybe not. Maybe this is episode 1.
I didn't know she would come that close. Oops.
How do you say dragon in Spanish?
Dragon.
Is it like a female word or a male word?
Male.
It is?
Yeah. And dragon.
I just remember because like when we first started dating, you would call all cockroaches she and her. So I was curious about that, but then I learned like la cucaracha. So ever since then, you'll say things that are like she and her, or him and he. So I'm just like,
Oh.
I always try to find
gotcha.
out. So you just called that a girl dragon.
Mhm.
I was trying to see I wonder if that's like a Spanish thing or you just think she's a girl.
I just thought she was a girl. I thought you had told me she was a girl. Oh, they're both still alive? Or he's just
No,
dragging
he's
his
just
body?
dragging his body. He's just ragdolling real hard. Or Weekend at Bernie's.
I never watched that. The only reason I know about it is because of How I Met Your Mother.
Oh yeah, Weekend at Barney's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a movie, right?
Yeah, I don't think it's aged well, all things considered, but
Oh.
it's been a while since I've seen it. I was really young and most of the jokes went over my head.
Oh wait, I should probably buy shield.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe you should do that.
Look at this. Sorry, excuse of a shield.
Oh my gosh, it really
gosh.
is. That was, you had your shield up the whole time, and then you just,
Yeah.
that really
Look at
is.
this. Sheesh.
Sheesh. Shield. No, don't.
I only get 80.
If you two-hand it, you'll probably get overkill. You know about overkill, right?
No.
If you deal more damage in one attack than how much health they have, I think like if you deal enough damage to kill them 1.5 times with one hit, you'll get overkill bonus, which is 20% extra souls.
So I should just run, right? Not try to kill him.
Whatever you want.
I'm not gonna try to kill him.
It would have been hilarious if you just rolled in and they took you out. They're pretty slow. They're relatively slow though.
Can I kill him?
Well, now, you seem to then I'll try.
How many
How
times am I
hard
gonna
is
have to
it?
say whatever you want to? Yeah, I recommend like buying some things before you kill him, but yeah, you can kill him.
I don't want to kill him yet.
Yet?
I'll spare him.
I'll let you live now.
Wait, which one should I buy?
The heater shield is the best one.
That one?
Yeah.
Is there anything else I should buy here?
I don't think you have enough souls to. You
Well,
well,
I
you
have
have soul
the- yeah.
packets. Whatever you want to get, really.
Oh no, that's not what I meant. Imagine I like hit him. Can I just like run if I hit him, or would it be like that one time that I hit?
The blacksmith. Gosh. You can run. He wouldn't sell you anything until after you absolve your sins, though. Which you would have to beat the gargoyles to do first.
Which is like, he wouldn't sell me anything.
No. He will actively try to kill you between now and he'll do it until you
I'm far
repent.
enough.
Well, oh yeah, like he
He
would
would follow me.
he has a tether, so like he can only go so far.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know, maybe not. He could be like completely untethered. I have no idea. I've never not killed him like that.
So you have killed him.
I've killed him and I've not killed him, but I've never tried to kill him and then was like halfway through, nah, rather not.
Oh my gosh, there's a lot of them.
I ain't fine. You're doing fine.
One? He has 1 health. Imagine he kills me.
He didn't have 1 health, he did 1 damage.
How did I do 1 damage?
He had a shield up. I think that shield blocks like, I thought it did 100%, but it might do like 95.
I knew that and it's still scared.
He wasn't even paying attention. It was like, you walked into a room where a guy was staring at a wall and it freaked you out. Hold on, wait, there's
Oh, what?
treasure.
Is it one of those like ones that isn't actually treasure?
No, it really
Where
is.
it?
Go in there. Right there.
Oh.
That it would be awful if it was. If it was a
It would be
mimic that
mean.
like No. I won't tell you when there's a mimic. I will tell you when there's treasure.
I remember where there's one. In like in front of like that, like where there's like a big hallway. Before you get to like the beautiful part of it, or whatever. You know what I'm
Okay.
talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I will not confirm or deny whether or
I
not
know
you're-
that. I know.
I know what you're talking about. But there's a way to know if they're mimics or not.
Really?
Yeah.
Which is what?
I'm not gonna tell you.
That's rude.
You'll just have to stare at them and find out.
He's so slow.
Just run in and kill him. That went exactly how I thought it would go, honestly. You know, when we did our sound test and I told you to act like you were getting hit to see how loud the mic would pick it up, I thought you were really, really off, but no, that was pretty much exactly how you sounded.
Wait,
Oh, man.
should I get that? The battle axe? Is that better than
My
crappy one?
I don't think you have I knew this was gonna happen pretty early on. You might need more strength than what.
Told you.
But you're fine. It's so easy to get level ups right now. You might need slightly more strength, but yes, it is better. You can two-hand it. You can use it if you use two hands. I know that from my level 1 run.
I don't want to two-hand it. There isn't anyone here, right?
What do you mean?
Like there isn't a bad person.
You're gonna have to get more specific than that. There isn't.
I found out.
Oh, in the house?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. There isn't anyone here, right? What are you talking about?
Knock,
There's
knock.
people all around.
You're gonna have to remind me how to parry someone.
You press the parry button when they try to
I don't
attack
know how to
you.
do that. What's the parry button?
The left trigger.
Oh my gosh. How the hell? Why am I not?
Try kicking him, or two-hand your weapon.
This is dumb.
Okay, all right. I wanna break down a mechanic for you because I think it'll help you a lot in the future. So you know that when you hit somebody and you see the numbers over their head, that's the physical damage that you deal. But there's also other kinds of damage, and one of them is poise damage, which doesn't hurt them, but it like makes it so that you can hurt them easier.
Mm-hmm.
And so kicking doesn't deal any damage most of the time, but it will deal poise damage, which can break shields and stuff like that.
Gotcha. I do not have strength for that one either.
You need 1 strength and 1 dex. No, you need 1 more dexterity for that.
I told you.
Jen, we're doing just fine.
No.
You didn't need to use your longsword right now. I know you want to use it, but you can get through. You could go back and level up at a bonfire right now and use your longsword.
No, then I have to kill them all again.
Yeah, but you
No,
kill
I'm
them
not
all with a
doing that.
weapon you like. Well, it's for you to decide right now that whether or not you want to go fight this boss and potentially die and lose all your souls.
Hey,
I
that's
said
rude.
potentially.
Is it here?
No, 1 more. I love that you remember so much, but also like miss the details of it. Good job. Ooh, Titanite chunk.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's as good as it gets without being the best one.
Should I take another? Should I heal?
These decisions are entirely yours. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You doing it?
I'm already stressing out.
You're fine. Remember, it only gets harder from here.
Thank you. This is where like I died last time.
Yeah. But it also took you so much longer last time to get to this point than it did this time.
Yeah.
You have the gold pine resin?
That was my mistake last time.
No, your mistake was you used it and you didn't take it off. Also, I feel bad for the folks at home that don't know what we're referencing right now. We did a practice run of this a little while ago, and it went poorly.
So, okay, I don't want all of this. How do I...
No, you don't. Not
how
at
do I
all.
change?
X will get rid of it from your inventory.
I don't want that, right? Or that. Or that.
I don't know what you want and don't want.
So, X and then change it, right?
That's what I would do.
Okay. But how do I change it again? Press
That-
down?
Yeah.
Let's get it over with. Probably gonna die, but oh well.
Oh. I want to say not with that attitude, but that's the exact opposite of the point I'm trying to make. Just stay positive. You got this.
Wait, did it? Oh, I was like... That's it? That's all the damage I do?
I mean, you're doing fine. Why are you running away? I think he would be more scared of you at this moment than you would be scared of him. Wow, go to town. Oh my gosh. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Genuinely, that was good.
Sheesh!
Sheesh. That's gonna be. I'm gonna look back at the audio, and all of the spikes are just gonna be us saying sheesh. Sheesh.
That's all I get? 3,000?
3,000,
oh
yeah.
my gosh. Wait, isn't there souls here?
Yeah, I'll let you find it. There's not a lot of times that you get to roll through barrels and actually find stuff, so just have at it. I hope you know that this is the pride and joy of most gamers, is rolling through barrels just to find stuff.
Really?
Yeah. Thanks, Zelda. I think if
There's
you...
nothing. Maybe here.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
So that kind of gives you a little hint too, that if you see barrels and one of them is kind of glowing, that's probably a good sign.
So, do I need to come over here, right? And
From
talk to him?
this point forward,
You're not gonna tell me anything?
I'm going to give you like very little guidance.
That's rude.
What? That was your tutorial. And that was generous, I think.
Do I keep talking to him?
Yeah, keep talking to him. Well,
Yes?
yeah. Yeah. There's not a lot, because we're playing offline, there's not a lot that he can offer that you'll actually benefit from.
Oh, he can't help me if if we're offline?
Yeah, he can help you.
Oh,
You're pressing that button so loud.
sorry. See you later,
Bye, guy.
alligator. So I remember like the dragon comes.
Just assess the situation.
And I think I have to like run and then go to the right. I'm trying to look.
You did pretty. You did really well for that. I don't know why you walked as far as you did. And that stressed me out. Like, my hands got so sweaty just from you walking that far and then stopping. All right, there you go. Now I'm content. Now I don't care if you get burnt alive by the dragon.
Okay, so what strength and or what dexterity?
Dexterity for one, if you want to use the longsword, which I
Yes,
know you
that's what I
probably
do.
do. Just do that for now.
That's it?
Yeah, and then look at the stuff that you want to use, and we can look at the stats on them and see if you want to boost them or not. So would you want to use the battle axe?
No, I just wanted the longsword, honestly.
You're just gonna go for the plain Jane longsword?
Yeah.
Okay. Just make sure you're not screwing yourself in the health department.
What's health?
Vitality. That one.
I think I'll do that.
Yeah, you asked me last time, whenever I level up, what do I do? And, well, what was my answer? I think I said I just level up everything except for health and then complain about dying too much.
Where is it? What happens over there?
Figure it out.
Find out.
You don't want to find
I
out?
don't, No.
It might be easier than what you're doing here.
Really?
It might be.
I don't remember this. What is this? What is this? Do you know that TikTok?
No, I don't
It's
actually.
Cardi B. He's like, what is? Oh, is this the bottom
Yeah.
of it? Really? Wait, I'm confused.
You can sneak under the dragon.
For what?
Just to get, it's another way to get past him.
Oh.
You stress me out sometimes. I know you're doing well, you're getting the job done, but sometimes you just do things in a way that I'm like, why?
I don't understand what I'm doing here. What do I have to do? Can you just tell me?
I think you're getting it.
I don't get it.
Another video game tip that isn't always necessarily a good thing to listen to is follow the baddies. And you saw that guy, right?
I don't want to fight him on the ledge. Aw.
He's going backwards too. What a douche.
This game is not good for my
Anxiety and
my height. I'm scared of heights.
gotcha.
He's like stuck.
Kick him. Just give him a good little kick.
Mm.
There you go. It's hilarious to me that like most people that play this game, whenever they get hit and stuff, they're like, oh, come on. And you're like, oh gosh, stop it. Stop hitting me.
Why are you being so mean?
This is rude. I just want to have a
I've
conversation.
never went this way.
Sheesh.
I've never gone this way. Why are you doing this to me?
I never said you have to go this way. I just said that you can go this way.
This is hard. Oh my god.
Don't get poisoned. Don't get poisoned. I know that yelling "don't get poisoned" at you is not making it easier, but don't.
You're kidding.
I'm sorry. I am.
Why are you being like this?
Hey, every cloud, right?
I got 3 Estus flasks.
And 1 humanity. This is our life now, isn't it? We're just gonna sit here and wait. There's so much
There's
too.
really a lot.
There's-
I'm gonna die.
Go back to the bonfire. You can.
Oh my gosh. This was for nothing.
It wasn't for nothing. You learned. You
I
gained.
learned not to trust you.
You gained knowledge, and if you don't trust me this early on, we are screwed for the rest of the whole experience that is playing this game.
Might as well just jump.
Yeah. Thank you. That has taken you so long to come around to finally just jumping off that edge.
Am I still poisoned?
Yeah.
No?
As soon as I said that, I realized that sounded like both yes and no at the same time. No, you're not poisoned anymore. Am I still poisoned? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not going that way.
So, the idea there is newer players that don't know how to run past the dragon can go down and sneak past, but they don't get the bonfire.
I don't remember this. Oh, yeah, I don't remember this at all.
Okay.
I think I have to hide over here. Oh my god, this is the way I'm gonna die?
This is the day I die? Okay.
Is that it?
Maybe use another Estus. Maybe. You got it. Don't get frustrated.
Get out. You didn't tell me.
I'm sorry. I am, really. I thought we did that one kind of recently.
No.
You don't know how to get past that?
No.
Be patient is my advice I'll give. You can do it. 1,000 souls is like...
A lot.
Not that much. You can get that back real quick. You're going to get 500 just going up here.
How?
I mean, when he breathes fire on all those people, all those innocents out there. Good. 555 every time. This was when I first started playing Dark Souls. That's what I did over and over again. Is I would run up, have him kill all the people, run down, rest of the bonfire, run up, have him kill all the people, run down.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah.
Do I have to like show him? Are there people that have like fought him? What did I do?
No, you were patient, and then you waited for the perfect moment, and then it passed. And now I don't know what to do. I've never been in this position. So just good luck. Good idea. Just keep going. Just keep going. Okay.
You suck.
Rested it. Oh my god. You did it.
You
Look,
suck.
you did it.
You suck.
Okay, now wait.
They're back.
They're back, but
No,
go.
I can't get my
Go to the left. Go to the left. No, go look at this guy and see if he's flown away. To the left. Other left. I don't know. He's gone. I think he's gone. Yeah, he's gone. This is where his tail would be. Over here. So now you can fight them without the dragon being there. Or you can just run out there, grab your souls, and run back. But I do really like that sword that's on one of those bodies. Are you okay?
No.
I feel like you're not having a good time anymore. You're doing really well. You really are. Everything's going perfectly fine. You died once. That happened. But we're here now.
This one?
I do like that one, yeah. That was the first sword I ever beat the game with.
You get it out of the way.
Your priorities are so weird right now.
I put okay and it was
Okay.
like,
Hey, that's really nice to have.
should I not
What?
kill him? Kill him.
Oh, the guy's way over there at the end?
Yeah.
No, they're out of your hair. Though the first leg of this journey is out of the way, the stress test is far from over. Next time, we get gargoyled and Jen starts to have a bad time. Hopefully, our critical chemistry can keep us from falling apart. If you want to support the channel, consider checking out the Patreon. There's a link in the description. Every patron's contributions help more than anyone can imagine. Thanks for hanging around, and I hope to see you again in the Black Hat Lounge.